Hey everybody, it's Kathy and I'm back with another video, and this is going to be my first impressions of the new Too Faced Everything Nice palette. I was in Sephora last night and I noticed this palette and it was so beautiful. I had no intentions on buying it, but when I swatched the colors, I just really fell in love with the colors, and I really fell in love with one of the blush colors. So if you would like to see my first impressions on this product, then keep watching. Now, I know I said I was not gonna be buying anything else for the rest of the year, but I just had to treat myself. It's the holiday time and my first gift is to myself. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's a gorgeous pink box, and that's one of the things that got my attention. They know what they're doing. I love Too Faced packaging. So this is what the box looks like that it comes in. It's very cute, very nice. And Too Faced, and it's almost shaped like a little pretty purse. And what you see sticking through the holes is a bag that it comes with. It's a little makeup bag that it comes with. And on the back it shows you all of the colors of the different eyeshadows. So there are 20 eyeshadows, and there are 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. And you get a full-size mascara, you get these little brushes, and you also get a makeup bag. So this was $56, and I know $56 is a lot of money, but to me it's worth it because you get so much product. And it can also be a collector's item if you are a makeup collector. Okay, so when you first open it, it looks like the eyeshadow is up here. Here's your bag and then your box of makeup. Here's the Better Than Sex mascara. So this isn't a full-size mascara. This is a deluxe size. Well, full size would have been nicer, but so this is the little makeup bag that it comes with. This is very pretty. It's like a glittery bag. And then on the back it says Too Faced. So this isn't big enough to hold a palette, but you can definitely get a lot of makeup in this, like if you're traveling, if you want to take it to work. So this is the palette. I think it'd be great to decorate your room with. Very pretty. And it does have some weight to it. The one I got last year, I don't think it's as heavy as this one. So this definitely has a little weight to it. You open it up. And here are your shadows. It's like a little plastic protective cover on it. So then you open it up and here are your shadows. And I'm gonna also include pictures. Your 2 blushes, your bronzer, and your highlighter. And here are the little brushes that come with it. It's really cute. So behind the brushes is like a little book. How do I get it out of here? So I'm gonna try to pull these out. And then a little booklet that says Everything Nice. And it talks about the Better Than Sex mascara. And then it also gives you 3 different looks that you can achieve. And this is really cute, just to give you guys some ideas on how to use the palette. And these little brushes are really cute. They have a glittery base to them. They're nice. I just wish that they were a little bit bigger. I mean, this blush or bronzer brush it's okay, but these 2 little things, I guess they'll be cute to travel though. There are 20 eyeshadows. I'm going to talk about the different shadows. There are 5 mattes. And the first one in the corner is Turtle Dove, and this is like a very light off-white Turtle Dove. The next matte is Dream On, and this is probably more suited for my skin tone or darker skin tones. There's a highlight, and then you have Heaven down here. It's also a matte. And this I think will also be nice for brown skin tones as a highlight. And for a transition color for me, I think Fond of You may be Okay, if not pretty good for a transition color, maybe a little too light. And then also Knockout is the other matte. So those are the 5 mattes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything else is either shimmer or glitter. Now this black down here, Chocolate Moon, it's a glitter eyeshadow. But I don't know how well that'll show up on the skin. You know, I don't know how well the glitter will show up. So the colors that I love are definitely girly. It's a gorgeous duochrome. It's like a brown, green, brown gold green duochrome. But I also love this blue head over heels, but it doesn't swatch very well. So you may have to put in some work to get that to show up on your lids. And the other one that I love is Live It Up. It's really pretty purple. So that's about it. I think this is more of like a neutral palette. There are some bright colors, so I think this is more of a neutral palette. I'd say the whole first 3 rows are neutral. So it's definitely something you can wear to work. So I think you'll get a lot of wear out of these colors. So the first top 3 rows, to me, in my opinion, are more neutral. So if you're a neutral girl, you'll probably love this palette. And the bottom row has a little more excitement. I mean, you can, you know, if you want to, you know, if you want to amp things up, you can definitely go down here and add the drama to your eyelids. And these are my favorite colors. I am a neutral girl, but when I want to amp it up, I'll be going down here to these ones down here at the bottom. These are really pretty down here, but definitely I would say more of a neutral palette. Even the blushes, I mean, come on, these colors I think will look great on everyone because they are so neutral. Kindness is Free is also a beautiful pink color. I like that. So now I'm gonna flip the camera over and go and swatch each color to show you guys what they look like individually. Now I did use 1 pass of each color on my arm. In some cases I had to go back and do 2, but it was only on 2. I think it was the Totally Fetch and Head Over Heels. But everything else I just used 1 pass, and this is without any primer or anything. talk about the pros about this palette. The pros about this palette is it's totally gorgeous, definitely suitable for work. It's a majority a neutral palette with just a touch of drama. A touch of drama to the palette. That bottom row when you're ready to go out at night, you know, you can definitely amp things up with that bottom row. But to me, in my opinion, it's mostly a neutral palette. The colors are very soft and very beautiful. I wish there was just a little more color, a little more dramatic colors in the palette. A lot of them are, in my opinion, very work appropriate, very appropriate for the daytime. As far as the blush colors, I'm in love with the peach. I really don't like the pink. It is very chalky on me, on my skin tone. The bronzer, I'm not sure if it'll show up on me or not, but it does smell very nice. The highlighter does show up. It's very gorgeous. Some of the cons about the palette is definitely the brushes. They're nice for travel, but I personally, if I was designing a palette, I would have made them a little bit larger. The shadows are nice, but they're not as soft as, you know, some shadows I've used in the past. Now, I'm not an eyeshadow expert, but to me, some of the shadows are really hard, and like Head Over Heels, the dark blue, it's just really hard to catch onto your skin. I haven't used any of the shadows yet. I'm just going by what they feel like on my hands and how they apply to my arm. But Head Over Heels, I think maybe a problem child. It's definitely very hard, but other than that, I do love the color range in this palette. I do love that you can, you know, use it on a day-to-day basis. There's a lot of neutrals in this palette, and there's just a touch of drama in that bottom row whenever you want to amp things up. I do love peach, Papadon peach. I love that color. Overall, for $56, I think it's great value. You do get 20 shadows, 2 blushes, a bronzer, a highlighter, 3 mini brushes, a mascara, and a makeup bag. So overall, that is my first impression of this product. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions, and thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video.